The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And he's had a decent amount of success here in his first year. A few of the top guys in the rankings have kind of outperformed him, but he's lived up to the reasonable expectation.
Oh, you're getting the 2 C's from him right now, comfortable and confident. And he could really turn it up as the season gets going.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 2 Laker stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. And for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
And he makes that one.
Davis is focused right now and is staying in a great rhythm no matter what kind of pressure he's facing.
The 3 from McCollum gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Russell against McCollum. There's the triple. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Over LeBron. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas. McCollum's got 5.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Russell with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got that one up quick.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Here's Ingram. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Russell against McCollum. Ingram wide open. Sinks the 3-pointer. He has 6.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
From deep, James knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Vanderbilt following the 3-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Russell the open look. And again, it's the Lakers.
He changes speeds so well, so when D'Lo shows off the quickness, that shot can come from just about anywhere.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura is checked in. Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 9 points for Davis.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. And McCollum puts up a deep three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 11.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Misses in close.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Out to the right wing. Reeves the pass to Davis. Clock up 2 there. And that's 13 points for Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniels. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Zeller, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the Pelicans' 5. And here is Ingram. 9-point game his last outing. Gallinari wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the 3. That's where he's dangerous.
Strong inside. What a move by James. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Pelicans trail by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Good on the shot. James has got 9.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Alvarado. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Hachimura the pass to Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot by Zeller, no good.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And here's Prince outside. Here's Hachimura. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 15. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zeller. Trey Murphy comes in for Gallinari. And Jones subbed in for Dyson Daniels. LeBron outside. There's the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Prince. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. McCollum outside. Jones, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
That one good for 2. Davis has got 15.
Tremendous scoring output here from AD. I love this aggressive mindset.
To the left wing. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
.59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
.51 seconds left to play in the first half. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's Russell with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's McCollum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Russell, no luck.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
His first shot coming late. Count that bucket. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Davis surveying the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. Shaq, I want to know why you never entered the dunk contest.
No, he did. He was a prop for Diallo, remember?
Kenny, I will prop you up right now.
Ah, prop the noun versus prop the verb. You can see how popular I was in high school, can't you? And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best.
Love the first half from Davis. Can take over on both ends of the floors. And when AD is healthy and playing like this, who's better than him, Shaq?
No one can stop AD when he's on, Kenny. Kind of like that O'Neal guy who you used to see. Remember him?
Oh, yes, Sharif O'Neal.
He's not there yet.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Cody Zeller. David.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's James in at the small forward. The pass to Vanderbilt. Off target with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the basket by McCollum.
The defender does a good job of contesting there, but McCollum's skill set and focus, they win out.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Yeah, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Pelicans trail by 16. And here's McCollum for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's Russell with the drive.
It's D'Angelo forcing the issue right there, trying to find a way to draw contact.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Russell hits them both. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And a wide open look for McCollum, and another 3 for New Orleans.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Outside, Russell fires the 3, drills the three-pointer. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So for the Pelicans, Gallinari, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brandon Ingram. And then for Los Angeles, Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in for James. .139 left here in the third quarter. Takes the three, and it's Alvarado missing. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Wood. Hasn't made one yet. Count that one.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
.102 left in the third quarter. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. To the left side wing. Vincent finds Wood. And another three for the Lakers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And another three for New Orleans.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Vincent. Over in the corner, Wood. And another three for the Lakers.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
A steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Russell. Again, the Lakers.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Alvarado. Drops in the tray. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 17. They've got Jose Alvarado. Also, Daniels out there. Gallinari is out there with Ingram. And it's Liddell in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Ingram launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That one drops for him. James has got 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For 3, Ingram. Rebound the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Back to Wood. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a 1-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer. Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They need this. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2-for-2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Wood in the post, guarded by Valanciunas. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 10 points here in the second half. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's Gallinari outside. Second shot opportunity. And Valanciunas with the layup.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's Alvarado. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Passes it to Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy's checked in for Gallinari. Herbert Jones comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. The Lakers also making some changes. Reddish, he's checked in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting well, 50% from the floor. And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Here are the Lakers. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Going inside, some solid defense from Ingram. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Buries it from three-point range.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
And sit with it. There's the pass to Wood to the wing right side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3 from McCollum. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Wood against Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Prince. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Vincent. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game,